Courier, watch out. There is a horde of NCR Soyper Mutants attacking the Legate's camp. They think that if they post negative opinions of Caesar's Legion on Reddit, they will get many upvotes and gold from strangers. Put them out of my misery. This is definitely a wholesome Big Chungus Keanu Reeves moment, Courier. Here, take this Reddit Gold Award as payment for what you did here.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you? In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me. Genius is seldom appreciated in its own time. It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war. To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need. I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later. Greetings once again. That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that? This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension. And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal? An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere. Excellent. Squad readiness records can be accessed from 2 terminals at the resort. The main terminal in the lobby, or a secure one in a back office. The main terminal is typically unlocked, but is also in the middle of a major thoroughfare. You'll have to be stealthy to access it. The office terminal is locked, but you might have an easier time accessing it, especially at night. Greetings once again. You actually did it. My friend, I am without doubt a genius, but I must say, you've given me a run for my money. Bravo. Bravo.
A small skin. Suppose so, although it wasn't for people like you those were intended. But so be it. An audience for the final bow. Cult? I suppose all that crap is in the eye of the beholder, right? If my words managed to reach others who felt the same, why not? Don't expect anyone to remember my name. Prefer it that way, really. You've already been through this place, seen the devastation, the rot. It's like this all over the goddamn waste. Can't walk 10 paces without tripping over some fucking trash, burned out car, whatever. Meanwhile, this new world fights over their place, squabbling over who gets water here, an old building there. Truly is pathetic. And you haven't lived long enough, kid, to see the whole picture, and for the truth to set in. All these people, the Raiders, the NCR, the Legion, it's just a song and dance. The same thing humans have done since the dawn of time. You'd think the nukes would have been a chance to reset, but no. Doesn't matter if it's a scrap of bread or a pile of dirt. That's just the thing, isn't it? The hubris to assume that there is a way forwards, or that we deserve one. I lived in the time before the bombs fell, and you know what? Civilization is the same mess it ever was. The ugliness of it all is just exposed now. No matter what happens, no matter the evidence presented before us, humans never fucking learn. Give people a savior, a hero, a tyrant, they'll fall in line. When it collapses, they'll blame the figurehead. Everyone and no one is responsible. The same pattern for the rest of time. The bombs didn't do a good enough job. It's time to right that wrong. You'd be amazed how many launch codes are still lying around. Paints a beautiful picture of humanity, doesn't it? Launching missiles to destroy billions, but not sticking around to find out. Too concerned with saving their own skin. Now it's all about rolling over the ashes, but no more. Finally, something good will come of that arrogance. New Vegas will crumble. This one is just the start. It's time to wipe the slate clean. To the contrary, I see clearly now for the first time in my life. The bombs were the best thing to happen to this planet. I only wish they'd taken the rest of us with them. One last whimper for humanity before being consumed by fire. What it will achieve is to revert things back to the way they were before our species stained this planet. Maybe there are others beyond these shores. Maybe there is some corner where the nukes didn't reach. But no one around here will ever know. Let these ideologies fade into nothing. Their land and resources along with it. The Mojave will burn, the river boil, but in time, the land will recover. The best thing that could happen to this world is for us all to disappear. Why? Because there's nothing else to do. Give up. It's so easy to do. You could see it in their eyes when the bombs fell. Am I? What is so redeemable about humans then? This world of yours that has gone on for far too long. What words could possibly save this world? The purgatory we created for ourselves. Humans will destroy themselves in the end.
Me and the courier will take humanity to the stars. We don't give a fuck about your pathetic tiny nuke, and I doubt it could even kill the courier in the first place, because he is more cybernetic than human.
Spoken like a true lackey. You understand nothing. Perhaps this will make you see.
Hail the People's Republic!